Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today we're cracking open a semi-new bottle of Cliff Falls Bourbon. So this bottle is another very generous donation by superfan of the channel, Steve. He had purchased this and let us review it. This is a 4-year-old 90 proof bourbon. He got it for $29.99. Don't try to look up a lot of information on it because it just doesn't have it. And good luck reading the bottle because you need a magnifying glass and all kinds of stuff. So
the bottle reader did try, and I did see
fail. It's a huge fail on that one.
There's not a lot on it.
No, there isn't anyway. So we know it's bottled at Bardstown Distillery. That's about it. It doesn't say where it's actually distilled.
Nope.
It's supposed to be a high rye mash bill. It does say that somewhere on the bottle also. And it's unfiltered, uncut, sour mash bourbon. That's all it really.
So is this like an old tub competitor?
No, it's that. Well, in theory, yes. In theory, yes, because that is a high rye. Not so much old tub.
Unfiltered. Was that unfiltered? I don't know. Someone sucked that one down so fast.
There's a lot of them that are uncut and unfiltered right now, but
that's the only one that comes to mind for me, I guess.
Well, isn't Old Granddad's a high rye mash bill too?
I don't think that's unfiltered though.
Well, you got one of them behind you, two of them behind you. I only drank one of them bottles.
I wasn't in a reading process.
I don't know. You're asking me questions I don't have answers to. I don't memorize everything.
You're the guy that does research. I just show up.
Wow. Yeah, exactly.
High rye mash bill.
Now, Steve came over a while back and we tried this. It's been quite some time since it's been on the shelf for a while. I don't really remember it, but it would be a good comparison because
which one?
Someone argued with me on the last review on he didn't think it drank. So this one's 4 points higher than the other one that we just did.
Yep.
You know, so be curious to see.
The nose jumps out pretty quick in this one.
There's a sweetness to this one.
It just seems to jump out a little quicker. That's without a sip. I don't. Does this make it up here? I don't actually. Wow, even the taste isn't bad.
I don't. He got it. I'm assuming he got it.
Is this made for somebody?
I couldn't find a lot on it.
That's why I'm wondering if
the Googler didn't come up with a whole lot of information for me.
If this is made for somebody, because taste-wise, I'm not disappointed. And this is 90.
Your taste is broken.
You tell me that all the time.
No, I know I do.
Whose proof meter has been on or off lately?
Oh, I'm dead nuts every time.
Okay, keep telling yourself.
Only when I get whacked out by some other one, I get a little bit crazy there. I mean, it's not a bad bourbon. It's not a bad for $29.99. It's not bad at all. Don't get me wrong. Let me take a second sip. I'm trying to think. So it had a weird taste when I just did the first sip. But go ahead.
This one to me has more of a hang time, a little sparkle on my tongue and leftover than what we did yesterday. And as you want to point out, 4 points, but it's to me this one. It's still like a little baby orgeat numb on my tongue.
There is a lingering fact that goes.
And the nose, to me, the nose is actually.
I think
this is a 4 year.
I think yesterday's
it was smoother.
Was not only smoother. I think it had a lot more flavor going on with it myself. But I mean,
which it should because it's a 8 and 15,
right?
And this is 4. I'm not disappointed with this.
I'm not disappointed.
$30.
I'm not saying anything negative. We can't really compare it to the last one because the last one I think dominated it myself. If we were drinking them back to back, I think it was way better.
It was smoother. I think the nose might be stronger in this one.
This one has, and again, it's good. And for the price, it's very good.
I like it.
I'm just trying to.
I would have liked to try
They're-
Old Tub because that was like your bang and go to, and I don't remember that at all.
I
That
don't
was
remember.
that was
You
that
know
was
how many whiskeys ago that was though?
no. We were probably in
that
the
was
30s.
like we were on the other side of the room and friggin'
30s.
Yeah,
like
no, that was a
third
long
bottle,
time
like
ago.
30 to 40 bottle. Right.
No, yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't even know if we had shelves back then.
No, we didn't.
So I mean, that was a long time
Yeah,
ago
the
when
memory
we did that.
But I'm just saying, something to think about, I guess. Oh no, this is Steve's bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really mind this.
No, I don't either. I really I
The
have
nose is pretty decent.
for the $30. I really don't have a ton of complaints on it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Would I go back to, at this price because it's on the cheaper end? Would I rather have a Old Forester 100 or an Old Forester 86, which is cheaper than this too? Or like I'd even go as far as like Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. I think carries more than this does it. You know what I mean? I would go with any one of them over it. But if you're looking for something
you could
different,
almost even go with a JD triple mash.
You can go with
more. That's a little more.
That's
actually
it is
a lot
more. It's a lot more. This is what it's
in our land.
This is what it's supposed to be.
I know.
Not the triple mash.
So in my head, I looked at MSRP what it's supposed to be, but we paid like $45.
But would you drink this or would you drink Wild Turkey 101? Same price. It's actually $4 cheaper on an average. You get Wild Turkey for about $26 on a regular.
Yeah, well, I was going to say Wild Turkey is cheaper than that.
That's what I'm saying. You can get it for usually on a regular. That's my argument.
No,
because again, I like the 100 proof a little bit better. If you're looking for a 90 proof, I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head would be in this price range. But I mean, Old Forester 86 is phenomenal.
That actually holds on.
It has so much more.
That's like 21. That's 21.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the only dilemma. If you're gonna go cheap,
even if I go away, sometimes that's just like a.
I mean, this is good.
No, it is good.
And it has a nice smell.
It does have a good.
But if you're looking for something different, I don't not recommend it. But every one of them bottles I just named, I think we can get this one here. I don't think he.
Excuse me.
For some reason, I want to think this is a Total Wine thing, but don't quote me on that. I think he got it somewhere here, or it might have been a Liquor World that he went to. It was something.
Liquor World,
it was somewhere he got. I'm pretty sure he got this somewhere in our general area. But he goes to Connecticut and stuff, so it might be a Connecticut thing. You know what I mean? I'm not sure.
He's a super traveler for him.
This is a good. This is a decent for $29. It's what we can get up here. I mean. Would you be able to throw this up against? I don't even think it would compete with like the JW Dan or the JTS Brown, but I don't usually factor them into my equation because we can't buy them up here anyways. I just remember them being so much. This ain't in early times, which we paid $25 for a liter.
No.
You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't hang like that. But I mean, this is a decent bottle of bourbon.
It's right. It's not bad.
So like if you do want to try it, I wouldn't say don't try it because for the price it's not bad, but. I even think around us, like I think the Rebel 100 beats this, and I think it's right around this. I think it's under $30 for that too. Like there's just a lot of things to me that we've had.
I was okay. It'd be in the same category.
Yeah,
it was never. None of them like are overwhelming. Well, Old Forester probably is. Old Forester is right up there. And
Wild Turkey 101 is a staple. That is absolutely delicious. You can't say that. Even a Fighting Cock would tranche on this.
Yeah.
Evan Williams, you can get for $16. Bottled and Bond, I think would smash this
you
too.
bumped it up in 10 and.
I'm just talking.
11 and
we were going
proof.
price. That's all it is. If
yes. Okay. Would I go get Fighting Cock way before this?
Because you can get two of them almost for the same price. So I mean, I guess that's the category I put it in. I don't have anything really bad to say about it. It's a decent.
I need to go get one. I haven't had one in a while. Fighting Cock.
No. It used to be in my store all the time. The one I go to, I don't even go to that store anymore. But the three stores that I do go to, it's not ever there anymore. It was always right on the bottom shelf, right next to old Granddad 114, which is no longer on there either.
114, one state over.
Mm-hmm.
But
there you go.
It's not bad.
We'll leave it at that. This is a decent bottle, and I guess we gave one of the worst reviews ever. So if Cliff Falls happens to be watching us, I apologize. I
don't know if he gave it.
It's okay. It is good, but I think every bottle that I named beats it. You know what I mean? That's just it. It's kind of a one note. decent tasting, non-complex bourbon. I think all the other ones I named bring a lot more to the table.
They
There's
do,
more oak and more
and a kick.
flavor, more kick,
It's
more taste. I think.
I'll go average.
All right, you got a C minus. That's what he's saying.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll give you a C.
There you go. No, I wouldn't disagree with that. Again, it's solid if you buy it. You're not going to be disappointed, but it's not going to.
Mixer. You'd have to go 90-10 for us.
Right. So
80,
there you go.
20.
It's just, I think all the ones I named
80-20 if you're behaving.
a little more to the table flavor wise than this one does.
I agree.
That's
the nose probably wins more than
I think even those, most of them would win. Like, I forgot how good even Wild Turkey 101 was.
And
then I killed the bottle the other day. It's decent. I mean, it's not a bad.
No, it's
There's
fair.
nothing negative about it.
No.
Other than, I don't know if it reaches the potential of the other ones. That's about all. So,
sold.
That being said, we'll leave it at that. Leave a comment down below. We got a new game coming up tomorrow. So we won't get it for a few weeks anyways, because in order to put one out every day, we have to stay a few weeks ahead of you guys. Mm-hmm. So we're going to start doing head-to-head battle. So any two bottles you want to see go head-to-head that we actually have on the shelf, leave a comment down below. And if Mike drank it and I have to go buy another one, we'll take that into consideration. But I will stop writing them down and we can use them as a thing.
Whether you see them or not, we'll do our damnedest to try to get it. Again,
we're not going to get a Pappy 23 and try to go get it unless we can steal it.
If it's Kentucky only, then yeah, we're not going to be down there anytime soon.
But if there is something and we have access to it, leave a comment down below. We like suggestions, and we'd rather do one that you guys suggest than one we're going to suggest. But for the first few weeks, we're definitely going to put some out there. So I phoned a few friends, and I'm going to have them try to give us some. And if they don't, I'll just pick some that I know I want to go head-to-head with. So that being said, thanks for watching. He's only got like a day and a half to get to 1,000 before.
Oh, we're close.
So we actually, I think we're already into June, anyways.
Are we?
Yeah, no, it will be
epic
into June.
fail,
So,
but it was a good attempt.
you know,
swing at the fence.
we wish you a Merry Christmas.
if you don't swing at the fence, you're never gonna hit the ball.
There it is. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers. Subscribe. Home run.